You go ahead and get that. Let's see. Hey, name. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Um, uh, like say, we're gonna start with the obvious. Chinese-ish RimWorld, but think Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style, where you're making a karate sect. Instead of that, you're you were part of a sect, you were getting powerful, something happened, your whole sect got raided and killed, you and a couple others make it out, and you're going to rebuild your sect however you see fit. Good, bad, neutral. And the like the feng shui, key, uh all that, you don't want just a functional room like you would in RimWorld. You gotta lay stuff out because you've got elements. Earth feeds, metal, but fire beats metal. So it's one of those you have to keep a balance in there, so to say. And yeah, you're trying to become basically an immortal god of your particular of karate, I guess you could say. You're making the next Dragon Warrior. That would be another way to put it. I mean, a lot of similarities, but you got, a lot of the stuff from their ancient stories, actually, since we just had one join, animals can become self-aware, become human-like, and then, you got a certain time to train them up before they have to go through the am I smart and good enough to stay the way I am and become human, or am I going to go back to being a turtle? Yep. But don't worry, you still have the same problem of getting raids all the time, starving to death, so gotta have them indoor farms. Like I said, everybody wants to kill everybody. But yeah, it's thankfully due to RimWorld, it wasn't too bad learning the elements and the feng shui to keep everything in the room happy so you don't overdo, you can't cram everything in a room that's crafting, and the different things you build it out of make a difference. So it's a nice little balancing. Like say, combat gets interesting once you start getting some other people. Yes, well, actually, that's actually something I. Speaking of Stardew, I know it had a huge patch. I mean, a massive patch a couple of weeks ago, and stuff it did right. There's actually one demo I tried out that was really good here recently. And what is it? I don't remember if you remember Serene Fate from early last year. I think it came out late April, early March. I'm getting ready to revisit that again, probably tonight with a relaxing stream, just to see how some of these old games, early access games we play, see how they've kind of come around. But hopefully we'll get our seeing the updates I saw a few weeks ago. We should get our Dwarf Fortress hopefully in a couple of months. Things are looking real good. Yeah, I mean, definitely if you know RimWorld pretty well, at least you've got a good starting basis on this. Yeah, I look forward to actually being able to play Dwarf Fortress for my first time Spectre instead of just getting to watch and enjoy other people play it. Agreed, name. That's a little bit why I don't know if you've seen in between the my guilty pleasure of the cyberpunk. Why I've been doing a little bit of odd realms, a bit here and there. Like I said, I like that. I love having the XYZ, go in any direction. Yeah, it's Odd Realms is it's not the prettiest thing, but it plays just like got the XYZ. I think the game developer is just added in a new race or finished it. Oh yeah, I know Oscar. They've I've got Shun working on it. I queued it up and moved it in front of this since they'd get it through quicker. Yeah, Shunray's pumping that stuff out real quick. And I should have what, like 8 left over? 4 left over actually. Is this done yet? No. Yeah, I fixed that. I played Odd Realm when it first came out into early access. It was right when we had that huge bombardment. Oh, Littlewood, that's such a fun game. I really enjoyed Littlewood. I need to that's on the list to revisit too. What is it? Goblins of Elderstone, Littlewood, Serene Fate, which I'm going to hit up tonight. Uh, what was the other thing? Kinseed. I want to say Kinseed has had a really good amount of patches. I meant to redo it. A quality of life workshop mod for Stonehearth, so I'm going to play that a bit again. The Ace community thing that, with the help of and praise of the devs, have pretty much gone to finish on the game and is adding it from the community point, but with the original devs blessing. I have played. I well, let me phrase how I was about to say that, Oscar. Have I played it? Yes. Am I any good or any count with it? Not in the slightest. It's for some reason it's one of the few that I have not been able to grasp really neat or really well. Yes, I was tempted on Medieval Dynasty too. I had had my eye on that one, Spectre. So I fix a. Didn't it just get roads and a couple of other really big patch? That dev is really pumping out some overhauls too. I've seen him. He does a lot of updates, and the Manor Lord guy. I fix that his isn't in early access yet, but he's really been putting out a whole lot of. I have another vessel built though. No, all right, you people gonna have to start sweeping your own floors. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I've really wanted, just haven't been able to pull the trigger on the sale. It's like, I think so far I've spent $10 on the sale. But most of it was DLC, like the panda for this and a few other things. Same now. I've still got so much stuff that I have not beaten. Because I mean I've been like really taking my time with, like, say, the cyberpunk. Uh, I did think, yeah, Satisfactory. I was really tempted to, but that and Factorio are still on my wish list. I haven't been able to do it yet. Because there's just, there's so much stuff I have that I haven't finished it. I'll start playing something after about a week or two, something else comes out, and I'll just kind of forget. This has been the first thing in months that I just can't stop playing Cultivation Simulator. I don't know what it is. It's just like, oh. Okay, so I won't have to sell, once I open that, I won't have to beg for a vendor to show up to sell stuff. Alright. That's actually a good point. I have no idea what needs the spirit crystal. I didn't queue up anything that needs a spirit crystal. I haven't queued up anything. No, it's all spirit. I haven't queued up. Oh, I forgot to turn the sewing machine back on. Oh, because I forgot to do it endlessly. Oh my god, again? Oh, okay. Uh, I guess when I switch those out, he probably needs to heal. I thought he was supposed to start coming back and forth. Let's see. I'm not that far into Cyberpunk because I've been doing side missions and odd stuff. I need to. Let's see. I've rescued Eve. I think that was her name. The girl who originally set up the mission to go get the chip with Keanu Reeves on it. I've got to go. What is it? The other two main mission stories is go find the one guy who originally started research on the chip and who created it, and then the other one where the old guard to the Emperor or bodyguard to the Emperor. I need to go lean on a rail to start up his mission. But those are where I'm at on those. I think I'm finished with that. So I think the two main ones is like lean on a rail to start that particular push on that end game. The other one is find the guy who originally made the chip. But everything else is pretty much just side missions and whoops, floating around. I've been trying to save up enough money. I didn't realize that putting I guess I never can remember how they phrase it. Basically, the talent tree points. I'm trying to farm enough experience because I need levels, but money so I can buy the 80 grand to reset that. Because my that talent tree, oh, I'm all over the place. It's ugly. Hey, we finally got a male cat. That means maybe we can start popping out kittens. Oh, I know, but I mean, right now I'm really not that useful. Yeah, the attributes I already had. I've actually got the sticky note in front of me. I had that pre-planned out based on the talent, the passive points I wanted. I just didn't realize I couldn't reset each little thing a little bit at go by. Let's see. Depends, Asuka. And what that they become demons or is that fix that? Oh yeah. That's right. I wanted to put now that it's. I need to move the cats back in here. Now that winter's over. So that way they can play with the people and release their stress. Yeah, I do remember that. What is there something particular that causes them to turn into? Maybe I missed that. What makes them turn into demons? Okay, just RNG. No. You don't feed spirit stone to nobody, dog. I thought I told you to come home. All right. I fix it. I'll just yeah, but I'll leave him done just because if I'm gonna feed it, I'm gonna feed it. But yeah, I think actually I found what is it? What have I been leveling on Cyberpunk? I've been working on my swords, and I actually had to look up why I wasn't leveling a particular talent, the cold-blooded. Found out you actually have to put a point into cold-blooded to be able to level cold-blooded. It's the only talent tree that you have to spend a point in to level. Uh, that due to one of the weaknesses of either myself and or the game, I have great athletics in that game name because I can't drive for anything in that game. I keep getting bounties put on me from running over pedestrians because the steering mech sucks. So I run everywhere. Let's see. Bloodline across disciples, greet him, small talk. Yes, I. That's what I'm using right now. Is
Good news, everyone.
the other guy's bicycle? What do we got here? Welcome, Foggy Miner. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I fixed it. I couldn't handle it, but until I got the motorcycle from your buddy, I ran everywhere. So my athletics is just I've I think I'm about three-quarters the way through athletics since I didn't even use uh the waypoints. I just even if it was all the way on the other side of the city, I just hit that shift button and ran. Alright, so you're almost good. Alright, so it looks like we're almost done up other than the walls. Yeah, I fix that. If you ever get really bored and start watching something or anything like that, another cheesy thing you could do, I did it while catching up on some videos until my wrist about gave out. I was watching videos and I would just sit here and spam the space bar and have my guy jump up and down in place so that because that lowers your stamina so that way you work your athletics that way. So I was a bit lazy. It's like I need to catch up on this series. I think what is it? Last week I literally made it through half of season 2 of The Mandalorian before I realized my wrist was throbbing because I'd been spamming spacebar for that long. I mean, it's you're not going to level up fast. It's nothing broken. It's one of those you're going to get 10, 25 experience here and there. You're not going to break the bank by doing this by any means necessary. Check him. are cut. So I think as soon as you're healed up, you're both scars. What's the chances that guy is still going to be out there? Because I really do need that earth flux. Well, I mean, I need a lot of earth flux, to be honest. Is there anywhere else I can get that from? Not really, huh? I need to... That's right, I can't buy entrance into you. Kinds of low-hanging leadership. Possibly indulge oneself, forget about time if not careful. I just don't trust you. Kraus, do you have any of it for... Oh. Oh, you have to be respected to buy it from... Hmm. Wait. Can't I... Let's see. Gift. You guys like this stuff, right? What? I thought you liked that kind of stuff. Ah, okay. I think I've got one into crafting, which they warned me afterwards was bad because it auto breaks down good stuff. I think I'm only in the mid to I think I'm in the upper 20s, around 26, 27, dude. I fixate my goal, I mean, it's pretty much going to be a blade user. I'm going for what, 18 body, 20 reflexes, 7 tech, 6 int, 20 cool. But most of my stuff will be, sword based or blade. I get Mantis counts as blade if I remember right. Let's just send you once. Make sure that that guy's behaving. Actually, that's not a. Oh, can we? Well, that didn't take long. Oh God, they're both pregnant. Well, that didn't take time or hardly any time at all, did it? As soon as they have their kittens, I'll murder them off. God. Fine, stop what you're doing. Get over here. Not having them deal with a whole bunch of scars and poison and everything. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, get. You missed. Get back here and finish your job. Hey, stupid. Get over here. Dog? I swear. This dog's about to drive me nuts. Get out of town and get over here and fight. That's two. You're dead, right? Yeah. That one? Oh, that one's dead too. Butcher all those. Alright, now you can go back to town. Jeebus, dog. Such impatience. I guess the winter finally killed off those turtles. I'm not seeing any more feces. Geez, all the animals must be dead. There ain't nothing out there. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 18. Oh. Hmm. That would be the problem. Alright. I'm gonna move this. Down here looks nice. Because I have to make a whole lot of more rooms. That. Actually, we're gonna put it up there so I'll remember where it is from now on. Oh. Full speed ahead, Jeeves. So we got that. She's back to working on that. We can start getting... Oh, nice. Getting ahead on that. Build. Oh. One thing you might like about this name, besides the illusion realm mode that you can get or load into, and this blueprint, you create a blueprint, drag and drop a copy. It copies everything you put in there. So once you make a basic something you like, presto, walkway, boink. Let's do it here. Bam. And just, there we go. I can do the rest of these by hand. Whoa. Wait, am I actually out of log? Wow. Switch 50, 100, 150. There. That should get enough of the rooms built right there. I need to start putting stuff on the stands other than those two guys' wangs. Say, how long before they actually ban, unban? Maybe they'll get that picked up. Mentally unstable. Alright, so I need. I've got to start finding some spirit wood now. Actually, that's a. Not you, you. Spirit wood? I keep forgetting everybody just not a huge fan of me. Phoenix wood. I might as well just give up on them. I just do not have the respect with anybody to. Alright. You are not a peon. You can't tailor him because I want his tailoring maxed out. Do the rest. No, you're not a